Hey friends, it is very cold. You know, I'm in California where it's, everybody thinks it's always sunny out here, and at least we don't have fog today. It was so foggy yesterday, but at least you see we have some blue skies, which means it's cold. I think there's like a polar freeze thing going on. But yeah, in the summer times it's like super hot here. Ooh, look at those clouds. Huh. And I don't know what's going on, but this weather we usually get in January and February, and it came early, and usually we're like, kind of warm in December. So we're gonna go walk the stairs because I'm just gonna do it. Didn't feel like it, but I'm gonna do it. So let's go ahead. I don't know if I can switch over this camera. All right, so we're gonna do walking steps, get up these bleachers, and then I do want to get my Zumba. I have not done my Zumba. So how you guys doing? Let me know, are you doing one of the challenges in December? Zumba or the weighted hula? I know my cousin, I like that we get to call each other different things, and I feel honored to be a cousin of Michelle and Miss LaFay. Miss LaFay, man, she is out there every night. I'm so proud of her. She has, I love that Boca Raton coverage. I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. It's nice to see different places like Florida, things like that. So, all right, this is the second time going up. And yeah, I'm still trying to work off those few extra water weight pounds from this weekend. Turkey Day wasn't so bad, but those desserts, they hang around. And I've eaten a lot more carbs than I usually do. And my physician assistant told me that the reason why I do experience that swelling so fast whenever I have something a little too salty is that my body's not used to it. So it responds quicker. I've been busy in the evenings trying to get things organized and decorated. This is 3, I think. Yeah. So I have not got on my vibration plate or massaged my legs like I normally do. All right, we're gonna go ahead and speed this up. I just looked at my weather app and it is 49 degrees. Woo! And I know you guys that are in the Midwest, you're like, girl, that is nothing. But let me tell you, like, right now it's normally 60s. So, yeah, it's cold. Oh, my hands are cold. I gotta find my gloves. One thing I hate is moisture makes my hair go straight. Whether I'm at the beach or it's foggy outside, my lipstick has a weird color to it out here. It's like my hair, I don't know, the color out here is weird. So yeah, 153.6 right now, and I've been eating a little bit more salty stuff. I had those Grinch dill pickle salt. It's more like ranch with a dill pickle, not really a salt. and you shake up the fries, and I had probably like a handful of fries, like, I mean, 6 fries yesterday. But I did eat most of the bun of the Big Mac. And then later I was like, oh, I saw Tanya Spingler. She's like, have no bread. So if I ever do that again, I'll be like, no sauce, no bread. I just wasn't thinking. I was just after the socks. And I wanted to try the dill pickle sauce. Then, yeah, so even when you don't feel like getting out there, that's probably the best time to make yourself, because it's probably when our body needs it. It, it helps the mindset, it helps those dopamine receptors, and your feel-good hormones and endorphins. So it's gonna help bring up your mood. So especially if you're experiencing any of this winter blah, best time to just get out and walk. If you can do some steps or stairs, do what you can. But cardio, and then I'm gonna do some strength training. So I think I have a few minutes left, and I'm gonna attempt some more Zumba. Let's see if I can do it without tripping myself. Alrighty guys, so it's been 1 year in maintenance, reducing 160 pounds. I try to remember not to say losing, because I don't wanna find it again, right? You lose something, you wanna find it. I don't wanna find it. I know you guys don't either. So reducing. Alrighty, so let's get our Zumba on. And I'm gonna watch the Turtle Diaries, because Sweet Tea, she's walking over by Manhattan Beach, and I walk by the beaches on the weekends. I can't remember if I posted my video, so I think I need to get in here and upload a video for you guys. But there was one where I was walking on the pier. And did you see the one where I was on the rocks? I don't know, I need to see if I posted it or not. So I like to do that because it's not like bragging or anything. It's just like, let's share the areas that we're at, because we reach so many different states and countries. And like when I watched Joe's Sleep and Slim Down Journey, Joe is in Nottingham, like the Peter Pan, and I don't know what that's like, because I've not been to the UK. And like my great grandparents were from Norway, and my great grandpa is Welsh, and it showed some part of Britain where they're from, but they've been here since the early 1900s, and we don't know any of that history. And I love listening to Jo. Her English accent is wonderful, but just sharing where we're at is so different because we're not there. And I think it's so cool whenever we get out and we go outside or we go to the stores, because even, have you guys noticed, like, there's different grocery stores in the US, from one coast to the other. Like in my part of California on the West Coast, we don't have a Hellman's, no, that's the brand. We don't have an actual Kroger. We have a Food Max that sells Kroger items. Safeway turned into a Vons. WinCo stands for Washington, Idaho, California, and Oregon. It's a Western state grocery store, and it has really good prices. And they carry, their generic brands are really good too. They have Tillamook brand, which is out of Oregon. So they use like regional brands. We don't have a Publix. We don't have, what's the other store I always hear? H-E-B, that's in Texas. We don't have a Buc-ee's. Lots of different stores that we don't have, but we have like Trader Joe's. A lot of people don't have Trader Joe's. We do have Whole Foods. They're expensive. I rarely ever go to Whole Foods, to be honest. Like, it is expensive. But if it were something that I needed or wanted to go to, there are some, just I don't have one right near me. It's like 2 hours away. Yeah, so share where you're at. I think it's so cool. It's interesting. I love it when my friend Stacy Renee, she goes to the stores over by Cancun, because she's in a little town like Puerto Morales, and I love when she shows it, because you only buy like a few things at a time and everything's fresh. and she has to get her water trucked in because it's Mexico. So I think it's so cool to see all these different countries, and isn't that great? That's one thing I love about YouTube, even TikTok and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's why I share too, because if you're not by the coast, maybe you can watch it and then get on your treadmill or your walking pad and feel like you're there, escape for a little bit. So I hope you like that. Let me know in the comments, okay? And can you put an emoji with a coffee cup? Because I just finished my coffee and I wish I had some more. So I'm gonna go drink my water. Did you know that there's an emoji with a Stanley cup? I think that's so cool. All right, guys. See you after my Zumba.